double ginger molasses cookies. Because of the spices, the cookie kind of says holiday. You really have something to bite into, and you get a really nice soft texture in the center. I'm excited about these cookies. I love them. They're perfect for the holidays, but I make them year-round because the flavors are so great. I'm going to start with all-purpose flour, and I've sifted the cocoa powder over the flour. Cocoa powder, confectioner's sugar, they really should be sifted or whisked really well before they go in. I'm putting espresso powder in because I love that deep under flavor that mixes with the spices. And the spices are ginger, 1.5 teaspoons, and that's only one of the gingers in the title. So this smells good even before you start mixing. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground clove. Clove is a tough spice. It adds amazing flavor to something. Pumpkin pie, spice cookies, but you have to use it in teensy tiny measures because it goes from being deep and mysterious and wonderful to medicinal. So just a little clove and baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon. And just whisk the ingredients together. Did I forget anything? Just want to make sure. Oh, the salt, 1/2 teaspoon. So I got this recipe from a friend of mine, Christine Beck. I loved it. As soon as I got it, I made it just the way she did. I loved it so much that I just wanted more of it. So I pumped it up just a little bit, added the coffee, the espresso, added something else, which you'll see, and then made a thicker cookie so you'll really be able to taste it. Room temperature butter and brown sugar and confectioner's sugar. No, not confectioner's sugar, granulated sugar, sorry. And blend on low-ish speed. We're using just the yolk for this recipe. And molasses, another really strong flavor. Pure vanilla extract, no fake stuff. 1.5 teaspoons. Love the way it marbles as it goes. Now for the dry. Going in all at once. And the spices smell good. And I'm going to take my chances. I'm not going to cover the bowl. I'm going to cover the bowl. A very quick mix because we're adding chunky things. I've got chopped dark chocolate. This cookie would also be good with milk chocolate. I'm using bittersweet, and this is crystallized or candied ginger. You could also, if you don't have this, take fresh ginger, chop it very finely, and put it in a little sugar. Let it sit for about 5 minutes and it will soften, and you'll also get a sugar syrup, which you can just add to the bowl. You want the dust also. All of that chocolate goes in. And then just give it a last mix to blend. That's it. It's a very soft dough, as you can see. You could use it now, but it's much better if you chill it, refrigerate it for about 2 hours. If you have time and you can let it rest in the refrigerator overnight, it will be even better. This is true of really just about anything with spice. If you let it rest a little bit, then the spices really come into their own. This dough has refrigerated for a bunch of hours, and you could use a tablespoon to portion the dough, but this is a medium-sized cookie scoop. A scoop of dough in a ball dipped in sugar. I'm going to be baking these in a muffin tin so that they will have a beautiful round shape and they'll be thick. Look for a jar or a glass that just about fits the bottom of the muffin tin. Press the cookie down just until it almost reaches the sides of the muffin tin. Don't worry about the ragged edges. The heat is the magician. It will make everything better. Ready for the oven.